Viewers, the events that transpired in the United States on Saturday shocked the world as the former United States President Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt by a whisker. A 20-year-old shooter, identified as Thomas Crooks, shot at Donald Trump only to narrowly miss, with his bullet scraping Trump's right ear. The gunman continued spraying bullets, which ultimately led to the loss of the life of one person who was at Trump's rally, and 2 others were injured. Donald Trump put out a statement last evening to his supporters, thanking them for their prayers. He says God alone prevented the unthinkable from happening and has urged his supporters to remain resilient and defiant in the face of wickedness, asserting that it's important his supporters stand united and show the real American character. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, spoke to his predecessor shortly after the incident and also shared a high-level meeting with senior security officials, including the Director of the Secret Service, Homeland Security Advisor, and the National Security Advisor. The U.S. President addressed the nation late last evening, assuring adequate steps have been taken in the matter. Biden announced 3 crucial decisions on this front, including an independent review into the entire incident at the Pennsylvania rally, and has also called for a complete review of all security measures at the venue for the Republican National Convention that Trump is set to address later this week.
Good afternoon. Last night, I spoke with Donald Trump. I'm sincerely grateful that he's doing well and recovering, and we had a short but good conversation. Jill and I are keeping him and his family in our prayers. We also extend our deepest condolences to the family of the victim who was killed. He was a father. He was protecting his family from the bullets that were being fired, and he lost his life. God love him. We're also praying for the full recovery of those who were injured, and we're grateful to the Secret Service agents and other law enforcement agencies and individuals who risked their lives literally for our nation. As I said last night, there is no place in America for this kind of violence, or any violence for that matter. An assassination attempt is contrary to everything we stand for as a nation, everything. It's not who we are as a nation. It's not America. And we cannot allow this to happen. Unity is the most elusive goal of all. But nothing is important than that right now, unity. We'll debate and we'll disagree. That's not going to change. But we're going to not lose sight of the fact who we are as Americans. Look, Vice President Harris and I were just briefed in the Situation Room by my Homeland Security team, including the Director of the FBI, the Secretary of Homeland Security, the Attorney General, the Director of the Secret Service, my Homeland Security Advisor, the National Security Advisor, and we're going to continue to be briefed. The FBI is leading this investigation, which is still in its early stages. We don't yet have any information about the motive of the shooter. We know who he is. I urge everyone, please, don't make assumptions about his motives or his affiliations. Let the FBI do their job and their partner agencies do their job. I'm instructed that this investigation be thorough and swift, and the investigators will have every resource they need to get this done. Look, as this investigation continues, here's what we're going to do. First, Mr. Trump, as a former president and nominee of the Republican Party, already receives a heightened level of security, and I've been consistent in my direction to the Secret Service to provide him with every resource, capability, and protective measure necessary to ensure his continued safety. Second, I've directed the head of the Secret Service to review all security measures for the Republican National Convention, which is scheduled to start tomorrow. And third, I've directed an independent review of the national security at yesterday's rally to assess exactly what happened. And we'll share the results of that independent review with the American people as well. And finally, I'll be speaking more about this tonight at greater length from the Oval Office. We must unite as one nation. We must unite as one nation to demonstrate who we are. And so may God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Thank you very much.